Today's video is on how to warm up your skin and also doing your brows. You can tell I already have one brow done, then the other one's not because I'm going to show you how I do my brows. And also how to warm up your skin any time of year, whether it's really gross and snowy outside or whether it's really, sun is shining. You can walk on the beach, whatever you're doing just to get that glowing skin. So first I'm going to show you how to get glowing skin, or how to warm up your skin, so to speak. Now how I do it is I use the Goddess Glow bronzer from Erzulie Cosmetics, and it looks like this. Hopefully you can see kind of what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and then I'm just going to mix it in, rub it into my skin and just show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like when it's spread out, obviously not blended in, but spread out. But it blends blends beautifully onto your skin, and it's really lightweight, just like the foundation is, and it has a beautiful, glow to it. And then I also, of course, use their liquid foundation. It's also a mineral. Again, all the products from Erzulie are natural and organic. And so what I do is I just take a cosmetic wedge and I put a pump of foundation, and then I also put a pump of, or a little less than a pump of bronzer, depending on how warm you want your skin to look. Now, I use a cosmetic wedge to apply this to my face evenly, because I found that if I use my fingers it doesn't go on evenly. But if you do use your fingers and it doesn't go on evenly, you can always wet the cosmetic wedge or a beauty sponge, whatever you have, beauty blender, whatever you have, to even it out on your skin. So I just go ahead and I just put this on my skin. I start from my nose and work my way out. And again, this is the bronzer mixed in with the foundation. And this is just so I can really give my skin kind of that sun-kissed glow. I need a little bit more. I only use a little bit at a time. That way I can evenly distribute, my makeup. And I have to be careful of my one brow. And hopefully you can see the difference that it made in that half of my face. And I'm going to go ahead and finish off the other side. The pump of bronzer and then a pump of mineral foundation. And I found that mixing them together works a lot better for me. And as you can see, I just lightly dab it on all over. And it really adds a really nice glow to my skin. My skin was already pretty nice from changing my skin routine and things like that, but this just makes me feel like it's summertime when there's really snow on the ground outside. Okay, there we go. So again, this is just to warm up your skin. Like if you feel that your skin is too pale or there's just not enough color to your skin and not enough warmth to make your skin glow, this is a really good trick. Just mix bronzer with your foundation and you have a really awesome trick to really warm up and give you that glowing look to your skin. Now for your brows. Well, if you have any questions about bronzer or foundation or how to work with the two, just leave your questions in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. And for the brows, I use, okay, this is a dark brown eyeliner, but I use it on my brows and I use it as eyeliner. As you can see, this is from Erzulie Cosmetics too. And as you can see, it's very easy to, to draw with, or to, I guess you do draw on your face, to write with. It's really creamy and it's smooth. But what I like to do, because I feel like I have more control this way, is for my brows I like to use an eyeliner brush and I like to just lightly fill in my brows depending on how dark and bold I want my brows to be that day. Then I can work up the intensity easily. I'm not so good with just using a pencil and, drawing my eyebrows on. It doesn't, or filling my eyebrows in. It doesn't really work out well with me. Now, for starters, just so you know, a couple of pointers. The closer your eyebrows are in to your face, like in towards your nose this way, the smaller your nose is going to look. And the rules that I have learned from starting to do makeup to get to know where your starting point, your arch, and the end point of your brow should be is from the end of your nose. So my brow should start here. It all depends on where your nose is. The arch should be here, and then the end should be here. And that's basically how you figure out, what you're gonna, how long your brow should be and where your arch should be and things like that. Now you can always do whatever you want with your brows, but this is just how I fill in my brows and how I do my brows. And so I always use a spoolie. Use the dark brown eyeliner from Erzulie, which looks like this, which is a perfect match for my brows. And then I use a spoolie and then an eyeliner brush. And I use the eyeliner brush, like I said previously, because I feel like I have more control that way. And I can really control the shape of my eyebrows. So the first thing that I do is I go ahead and I just comb through my eyebrows with the spoolie. And just really kind of, I just follow the natural shape of my eyebrows. And please keep in mind that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, meaning that they won't always look the same. You can get them to look pretty similar, or you can get them to look the same if you really shape them very well, but it's okay that your brows don't look the same, like completely the same. They're not going to be identical. So I just always start on the inner part of my brow and then I work my way out and I just lightly fill in my brow. And then I use the spoolie and I brush it out just to get, to see if I'm missing any areas that I need to fill in. And then I gotta make it darker. And I just do this to get the color on my brush. And please keep in mind that this eyeliner lasts all day long. I haven't had any issues wearing it with half of my eyebrow being gone. Midway through the day, it's a really good strong eyeliner and also really good for your brows. So let me just continue to fill my brows in. And I just follow the natural shape, like I said, of my eyebrow. Get a little more on my brush. Continue filling in. Continue filling in. And then I really like dark and bold eyebrows, and so I just kind of make them a little bit thicker. And if you're wondering to shape my eyebrows, I don't wax. I just use, and there's my brow. To shape my eyebrows, I just use a mini razor, and I just take off the bottom part. I don't ever take off from the top. I don't ever take off from right here, from the inner part of my eyebrow. I don't do that just because my eyebrows are already sparse to begin with. They're really thin. This one is really thin, and I'll do another video where I just do my whole entire face, so that way you can see how thin this one, and this one is really thin. And that's just naturally how my eyebrow is. I've never done anything to my eyebrows until this year, where I started, you know, shaping up, you know, the bottom to have a more defined arch to my brow. And but there are many ways to get your eyebrows shaped. You can wax, thread, tweeze, shave them, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. And me, I just feel comfortable with taking off the little bit of hair that I have underneath each brow. And then to highlight the brow bone, to make your arch and your brows more defined, because your brows really frame your face. One of my friends who lives in the UK and has become a really good friend of mine taught me how to do my brows, and she really helped me understand that your eyebrows do frame your face, and it makes all the difference in the look of your makeup and in your overall look of your face, what your eyebrows look like. And there are so many different shapes of eyebrows, but to highlight the eyebrow, I just use some of the mineral highlighter from Erzulie, and it's in Gilda. It's kind of it's a gold color, and I just lightly add that underneath my brow, so that way if I were to wear eyeshadow, then you'd be able to clearly tell, you know, okay, my eyebrows would stand out more. And that's basically, and then I just kind of blend it out so there's no harsh lines. And that's how I do my brows, and that's how I get my skin to look glowing during these terrible there's a window right here. I look out the window during these terrible winter months. I hate winter, but it is what it is, right? So to get that glow look, I use the Goddess Glow bronzer. Hopefully you can see that. And then I also use the Liquid Medium Tan Foundation, and I mix these two together. And you could also mix them together on the back of your hand and then just put it on your face. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Look for a video on a complete dramatic look with some dark lipsticks and, you know, just really dramatic looks that you could wear every day, or you could just wear for a night out on the town. So I hope that you guys are enjoying your New Year's, and I hope that you had a good and safe holiday break, and I look forward to doing more videos for you guys. Bye.